Hey everyone, Mike Mulligan here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am a certified orientation and mobility specialist, and today I will be demonstrating how to safely negotiate through closed doorways using a white cane. Being able to safely negotiate through closed doorways with a white cane is a really important skill to learn, especially for safety, because it can be really dangerous trying to go through a door without knowing what's behind that door. So you might open the door and right behind there's a set of stairs that you aren't aware of, or maybe there's a person standing there, or there's an object that somebody left in the way. So it's important to be able to detect that obstacle with your cane. So this is a really good technique for that. And another good reason for this technique is it can be dangerous too. Say somebody's on the other side of the door and the door opens towards you and they open the door quickly. You want your cane to be able to detect that and protect your body from getting hit with the door. And then finally, before I get into my demonstration on how to do this skill properly, I just want to mention that this video is really meant to be a review of how to do this. It's not meant to replace meeting with an orientation and mobility specialist. Okay, so now I'm going to start my demonstration on how to safely pass through closed doors using a white cane. So step number one is to locate the door with the cane. So whatever cane technique you're using, right now I'm just demonstrating using constant contact until I find the door. So now my cane has found the door, the cane tip, so I'm going to anchor my cane tip against the door and the floor. So where the floor and the door meet, that's called anchoring the cane tip. And then the next step is to get the cane into modified pencil grip. So it's like I'm holding a pencil and the cane right now is still close to my body, the handle, and then I'm going to raise the cane up vertically against the door. So now that I have the cane tip anchored, my hand is in pencil grip, I can now raise the cane up vertically against the door. And once I do that, I now am ready to go to the next step, which is to find the door handle. And one thing I want to mention is you want to keep yourself arm's length away from the door. That way if somebody opens the door quickly, you have some warning time and some protection. You don't want to be up too close to the door because then the door can hit you. So once the cane is vertical and it's anchored and I'm arm's length away, I can look for the door handle or door knob using the cane. And to do that, I raise the cane up vertically an inch or two off the ground, and then I can just slide it left or right until my cane feels a doorknob or a door handle. There we go. So I found the doorknob on the left side of this door, and now I want to use my opposite hand to open the door. And to do that, a good way to do that is to find your hand that's holding the cane and then trace the shaft of the cane down to the doorknob, making it easy to find. And then the next step is open the door with your non-cane holding hand. And once you open the door, the next big thing is you want to sweep your cane before you take any step through the door. And this is a good example here. If I didn't sweep my cane, I wouldn't have noticed that there are stairs down into the basement. So make sure, this is a really big point, to sweep your cane before you go through the door. Your cane should be the first thing going through the door. And then after you do that, and you know it's clear, you can safely pass through the doorway. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video review was helpful on learning how to safely negotiate through closed doorways while using a white cane. And if you're feeling up for it, please subscribe to my channel here and click that little bell icon. That way you'll be alerted when new videos are available. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.